Greetings, it's Vaygrim. Welcome to a Friday episode of Vaygrim's Chance. This does mean I gotta remember to look at my indicator. This does mean that today is going to be World Download Day. Do keep in touch on that one. At the end of the episode, I'll get all of my stuff, put it in the gearbox, and you'll be able to download this and make use of it. It's going to be fun. Now, just some recent additions. Of course, on Wednesday's episode, we explored the muskets. Maybe even make some, I might, like I said, make some pistols to go with this. Now, I had a fun idea of auto-crafting, making an auto-crafting setup. Let's turn that off. I do think it could be cool to make an auto-crafting setup, so I did this. I've moved the ring of sugarcane I had around the lake over there, over to here, and I've made a definitive farm. This is an upgraded, better chest from the Better Chests mod, and it's got a harvesting and planting now upgrade. It's also got 3 of those each. Now I have discovered that it won't plant sugarcane, but it will harvest it. So technically I don't need the planting upgrades, but the harvesting upgrade works great. It keeps it at 2 height, and it just lops off the top level. You'll notice periodically that it will grow. Let me get my watering can here. And I'm just going to pick a random stalk. This water's in a 3x3 area, which technically means I should be watering about 5 of them. That pops up. And periodically, the chest goes, it basically goes in a slow and steady pattern, you see? It checks every single square, and if it's got some sugarcane in it, it checks to see if it needs to harvest it. And it always makes sure to leave at least 2 of those, I think, which is interesting. That's very interesting, to say the least. Now, when I was getting this going, I wanted to give it a boost to make sure that we would get at least some sugarcane started, get everything up to a height of 2. And I accidentally decided to use my watch of flowing time. That was a big mistake. Just watering all these up to level. Want to make sure you got all of them at least 2. I have checked. It does get all of these. Gets out to the farthest reaches. So this is not too big of a farm. I might have too many harvesting upgrades, but for now, there we go. So, yeah. This is our sugarcane farm now. It's going to be making sugarcane for us, which means we can get this and auto-craft it and turn it into paper. Now, why would I do that? Well, I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool if we did some auto-crafting specifically for musket cartridges? I've already got gunpowder coming from the Well of Suffering. That's not a problem. I could make Bspacing barrels, cross-connecting everything to one building that has access to all of the inventory it needs. The only thing we'd have to decide on is nuggets. Thaumcraft lead nuggets don't have an EMC value. That's interesting. I need to make a note of that. Silver. Anyway, EMC value of 28. I thought maybe we could get 1 condenser and 1 energy collector and just condense nuggets. We could even keep it to like a tier 1 maybe, or tier 2, just to kind of keep it low level, to keep it simple, make sure it doesn't overrun the actual barrel. But we attach that to a barrel with a void upgrade, or maybe actually we don't need to, because it'll stop condensing once it, it'll stop condensing once the condenser fills up, which means that it's a self-limiting factor. So we could just do that and make a system that automatically makes all of these different components, which I think could be cool. So let's come over to the computer system here real quick. I'm going to do conduit. Let's get about half of those. Better barrel. I actually need to get 2 of those crafted, please. Then I gotta remember at better. I can't do shift 2. That's at symbol unless my cursor is over that. You see? I just think that's weird. I think it's a bug. I don't know if the AE guys know about it or not. Okay, I need to get. Oh yeah. That's not gonna last. Sticks. Okay. So at better barrel. These. Get a couple of stacks. I think I ran out of sticks already. 2 of those. 2 of those. I cannot remember how many of these I have. Bspace takes up 2 slots. This provides 1 slot, 3 slots, 7 slots. Oh, that'll be fine. Which means we can also do Do I have any space in the auto-crafting system? I do. Hey. Awesome. Let's take this out. At better barrel. Really? Okay, let's get. Actually, I don't need to. Piston. Let's craft a piston. Should have done this a long time ago. Where did they go? Oh, it's already in there. I think. Okay, weird. At better. Molecular assemblers. Oh, there we go. Had it in the wrong screen. Silly me. Let's go here. At better barrel. No. See, I've got some of these that aren't. Oh, wait a minute. Do I still have my off switch up here? It's like it's only seeing some of this system. This is definitely weird. Let's get this. Put it back down. This. Put it back down. Just gonna... So now, if you do at, see, I can't do at, better, barrels. This is downright baffling. I don't know why. I'm only seeing, I have it set to stored or craftable. Structural upgrade. Oh, it's saying Java. That's why. Okay. Different search criteria. This is a better barrel. Silly me. I can search by better barrels, and it comes up with all of this stuff down here, but, Okay. I actually do want to take a couple of extra void upgrades. I don't know how many of these I want to use. I'm just going to grab 6. I'm going to put those back. So first things first, I need to bust out this and this. I think I can put that up. So I actually have somewhere, I think. No, I don't. Ooh. Let's sleep real quick. It's nighttime. And come down here. Okay, so first thing I'm going to have to do is relocate you. So I want to get a pair of barrels. And let's see. Definitely. That means I have 3 upgrades. Let's just go whole hog just in case. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to get on 2 of those. So in theory, we have a void upgrade and a B space upgrade. So now, oh, give me that. The barrels are resonating together, which means now I can get one of these. Put it right there. Extract without a signal. Insert. We have a barrel of sugarcane. Sugarcanes. I think that's interesting. I've always been told that it's singular and plural is the same thing, but this says sugarcanes on it. Is that true? That's weird. Okay. Anyway. So this is great. We now actually have a growing steady supply. And you'll notice this is keeping count as well. Now, right now, I do not have a particular location in mind for our ammo making facility. So, for now, you get parked right there. I'm just going to leave you in the corner. Get those and put those back. So, I think it could be cool because then we could have all this automatically craft into one barrel and then have a whole bunch of B-Space barrels, literally one B-Space barrel in every single tower. We put it maybe on the first floor, maybe the second floor. I think the ground floor would be good. And then the guards can just travel up and down within the tower itself to make sure that they actually have ammo. We keep some chests in some of the towers. Maybe we use safes, carpenter safes, and hide them in the walls so that the guards can get their weapons that have been hidden within the tower itself. And nobody else knows unless you work there. I think this could be a really cool thing. This build is starting to come together. There's a lot of little details that I'm starting to really like messing with. Let's see what other. Let's go over here to our, we have a Fergling, a Fergcraft hanging off the actual wall, Fergcraft 009. Okay, we have a full barrel here, right? So let's get structural. I'm gonna get one more. Then I have to get each each of those. What is that? A storage upgrade. Storage. And I need a void upgrade. Oh, yeah, I actually need a better barrel. So if we get this, I'm going to put it right there. Let's get this out again. Okay, so that actually has... I'm going to upgrade it to that. And I'm going to upgrade it to... that. Oh yeah, I need slots on that. Let's do... We want to get a nice stockpile. And now what we can actually do is barrel content is preventing it from resonating. Ooh. Okay. Complicated. I cannot resonate while one is full. I figured it would mimic into the other one. Okay, I can't get this to actually stop resonating, so we're going to have to... I'm going to come back to that. I think I'm going to have to actually... turn off the spawning and wait for all this stuff to die. Come on. Pesky little... there it is. Okay. I'm going to try... how do we do this? I'll see if I can, how much of it I can actually put. It's not going to be a lot, though. Oh, that's bad. Okay, upgrade? No. Iron. Wood. Wood to iron, and then let's do iron to gold. That thing is so useful. Get all that. I can hold it. There we go. Which means now we can unlock it. The barrels are resonating together. Get all this. Lock it. All this. All this. You come here. Turning you back into EMC. I can put you away. We get you. Flip switch. And we have 2 components. There we go. Is that respawning now? I think I actually have to wait for these things to drain of power. I can't remember. We'll see. Anyway. So now we actually have the gunpowder and the actual sugarcane to make paper from in one location. The only thing left would be the iron ingots, and we can work on that at a later date. For now, what I'm actually going to do is the same thing I do every single week. Every Friday, I take off all my... Oh, hilarious story. I accidentally turned on my... I was talking about this earlier. I used my watch of flowing time to boost the sugarcane farm, and then I accidentally left it on, and I flew over the normal farm where all the wheat is, and it actually ran that farm so fast it destroyed one hoe and it almost destroyed another one. Whoops. So yeah, that is the original one that survived of the two. I now have a couple of replacements in there. Actually real quick, I'm gonna get this, go down here, and we now have some replacements in the system. There we go. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Okay. Boop. So, all of this stuff goes up here, and the world download gets posted. I will see you on Monday's episode where we resume some building on the castle. Maybe I'll actually work a little bit on the auto-crafting of musket cartridges. We'll see. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.